one given my wee auntie down in Essex. That was my Sandaza one. And then computers, my wee cousin renovates, and we works with a company. I can't actually delete these ones. Here we go. I just need to delete one quickly. Stay there, bro. Hold on, still. Right, so 88 and 52, so that's another 40. I'll still need to do more then. I'll need to do that. Right, this will begin to start. Hold on, we'll be to do these two. No, and this one was an old one, right? And then when I moved house, I dug out about 6 or 7 old computers that my wee cousin gave. I mean, they're nothing special. They were old ones that he renovated with, you know, old at the time. And I had one for myself that I got out of Tesco. And I don't recommend anybody buy anything at Tesco because you can't take it back to Asda. Asda are very easy to take stuff back electrical. And I was used to take loads of computers back to Asda, but this one was one that Tesco refused to take back. And I tried to get somebody to fix it a long time ago, but I couldn't get it done. And then my old dear, she took it down to a wee guy, and he managed to clean it up for 30 quid. She paid the 30 quid, cleaned it up.
Yeah.
And the Waynes have been using it, so it's an old computer. I can testify to that, bro.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need a spare, I've got a few spare, mate.
A few spare.
That's what I do.
What?
Lappies. Laptops.
I can always take a spare. I mean, hold on, I'm just going to check the settings here, what people are saying about this, if it's clear enough. Hold on, I'm just going to check, see if right, bang on now, Tommy. Thank fuck, we can't hear Tommy sing. Well, gee, sounds great. Bang, you sound distant. Jamsy, am I sounding better now? Yeah. I'm sounding better. Right.
Sound alright to me, mate, yeah.
No, hold on, because Jamsy says I sounded distant, Tommy. Thank you. G down, right, bang on now. So Jamsy says I'm bang on now. So, GW, shit again?
Yeah.
Again? Oh, fuck's sake. Tommy's low, I'm low. Oh, fuck's sake. GWG.
Yeah.
Right, stay there. Maybe
You're a bit low for me here, mate. Speak up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you went low all of a sudden.
I went low? Sweet chariot.
No, don't give up your fucking day job.
I don't have a fucking day job. Right, can you hear me all right? Speak
I
up.
can hear you, but you're still that tad low.
You're low again, right?
Take it up a notch.
Right, you're getting hung up, right? Stay there, I'll be back in a minute. Cash and carry, Tommy. I'll cash and carry you. Right, I'm low. Right. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Is that better now? Is that better, clearer? No, any better now? Any better? 1 2 1 2. I've got the mic right up to my mouth. It can't be any closer. Hit your volume up. Hit my volume up. Is that any good now? Any good? Any better? Right, so I can put him lower. He can go lower. I can go higher. So if I put GWG lower, 1 2 1 2. Hello, yes. So if I'm talking at this level, right, you can hear me. Aye, no. I think it's when GWG talks. Right, away and fling shite at the moon, right, away and fling shite at the moon. I told you, it's better now. Right, of course it's better now because I'm on my own here. Right, so when we get somebody else in, now I'm adjusting the volumes, as I said. My old computer, it had loads of problems with the crackles, a wee Samsung, given kindly by my auntie. But all the settings were good. Okay, the settings were good. The settings on this one are new, fresh, and up to half an hour ago, I couldn't get any. Right, here we go. Right, we'll try the parrot now. We'll see if we get anything better with the parrot. Parrot.
What's happening, Thomas J?
What's happening?
Not much, mate. You want to give us a call back?
Right, stay there. I'll phone you back.
Okay, bro.
Right, that was a parrot. Now my volume for the parrot was low as fuck, yeah. Did you hear the parrot okay there? Was the parrot okay? You mean it was a cheaper ear you? Yes. This one. Right. Just give me the word. Is it coming through tickety boo? If it's no. Hold on, if he's low there. Oh, come on, computer, don't do this to me. Right, let me see then. So, what I could do. Low, Parrot is low. Parrot, you need to talk up as loud as you can tonight. Parrot's always quite low. And I've realised what I could do here. Stay there. Stay there. Right, I'm into doing something here. Before I phone the Parrot, stay there, Parrot. Right, stay there. Before I phone you, Parrot, I'm just doing some adjustments. If you're listening, Parrot, stay there. Stay there, GWG as well. I'm doing some adjustments. Now, how can I fucking move this? Plus. Move along. Yes. 1 2 1 2. That's better now. Now we're talking. A bit too loud, maybe. A bit too loud, but it's good. I think we've got it. Is that better now? Can you hear me louder now? Am I louder? Tell me it's louder now. Tell me I'm clearer now because I went in. I reduce echo. We want to reduce echo, do we? Right, am I echoing now? Is it better now? The level has went clearer. I've adjusted something on. Right. So that's better now. Surely, tell me that is better now. I can see everything moving up. Right, I'm going to do my Spreaker. So the level is up here. That one is up. I'm going to put this one up now. Right, save. Now that should be the one there. This should be a lot better now. Tell me now. Come on. Tell me. Right. So that level's it. That's both perfect. Now this is it. This has got to be it. Here we go. Stay there.
Well, it's Tommy Street, how are you?
Not bad, Parrot.
All good, mate, all good. Listen down.
Not much, mate. Just a few teething problems here, but try to get there. Everybody let me know how it's going now. Am I loud and clear? Is the Parrot loud and clear?
Good stuff, mate. No, they're busy me night. Obviously, the Celtic first launched their FAQ campaign again for emailing MSPs for getting the Football Act, getting it. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be a period of time before it was assessed, but everybody's asking for it to be brought forward. So everybody that's done it so far, well done. RTs, I mean, they've had in one day so far since the last one, they've had 33% of the email traffic, about 3,000, and they did. The last one was about 10,000. It took them a period of time, so in one day they've got it going, mate. So it's a 2-second job. The lads at the Celtic Network and all that, everybody's been RTing it. So if you've not done it yet, go on the Celtic Trust thing. It's a one-button thing. You put in your full postcode, and it gives you the respective MSP who covers you, and then you can send it to other MSPs and send it to the First Minister, etc. So get on that. But no, it was a good homeboys tonight. I don't know if you heard it.
Was it quite good? Yeah.
Brilliant, mate. John Paul, Celtic liaison officer, was on. So I tell you what, mate, there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new malcontent, Tony Cassidy. Praise be upon him. Oh, what a shift he put on it, mate. You'd have been hiding under the bed. A rant of rants, the king of kings, the capital of capitals, mate. If he's listening, he'd just gold star. And what a Southside performance, mate. Absolutely outstanding.
Good stuff. Hold on, I'm just putting a message here to make sure that it's sounding okay, Parrot. I'm looking at the levels as I'm doing it. Right, so you're not far off. Parrot is bang on, you're a little lower. Right, okay, Parrot. I'll turn you down here, don't you worry about that. You're getting turned in here.
Story of my life.
No, well, technical issues here, but I'm getting there, Parrot. I'm getting there.
Good stuff, mate.
So
Good stuff.
what else was what was on then? What were they saying?
See, to be honest, I'd be doing John Paul a disservice if I tried to. I mean, Tony made some very valid points. The guys, the first part of the show was Paul, Jason, and Joe basically just discussing a few matters. Obviously, like the E-Tins guys did the podcast last week, and basically talking about the policing issues with riots, fans and hooligans coming over and stuff like that. And then obviously the only downside of these podcasts is you know, the chat rooms are just as good as a debate because everybody can get involved. But obviously, if you're listening back second hand, you're not going to see what the chat room chat is. But the chat room was quite fervent about things being said. But Tony just phoned in and I wouldn't say, he did it in a polite way, but Tony's a middle of the road guy. You know, he's not I'd like to see Tony's not one of Celtic's more level-headed supporters, and he'll try and look at the good out of every aspect involving Celtic than probably malcontents like myself, Tommy, you know,
I've never been a malcontent in my life. What are you talking about here?
One day you will be, my son, one day you'll be. But no, Tony just went to town, referenced the issues of the 0-hour contracts, the working wage, you know, and then I jumped on after him for 5 minutes and discussed a few things. Basically, just some of the stuff I'd talked to you in the show about, you know, just the supporters getting a wee bit more back. And being asked, would the £100 discount that was given this season be back for next year? And stuff like that. And John Paul was saying that there's obviously there's stuff he can't talk about, and obviously there's stuff he's not allowed to or whatever he's not qualified to, but there seems to be the old puzzle palaces moving about, mate. But no, there's some great stuff brought up, you know. It's a very good listening.
If I get a chance, I'll try and get in and listen to it. I'll get in and listen to it if I can.
Finish off with a point. No, I think it's quite ironic. It's my last point to John Paul was the fact that, hopefully I'll go I'll see him on Saturday at the Celtic Games, and I'll get the boy a medal, but you know, the Celtic are going to get about 8,500 followers probably on Twitter, and Celtic tonight dropped 188,888 people following the club, and that is a timeline for people around the world. Doesn't matter what time they wake up to see what's going on at Celtic, and I know it just can't be players signing and players leaving and injuries, but you know, as I said to John Paul, and I know that the Celtic Trust may be partisan in some of these, and Celtic there's a lot of stuff Celtic can't RT for whatever reason, but I'm not wanting to see Celtic following guys who are appearing in the X Factor because of Celtic fans and boys in one direction getting RT. Whereas there's stuff like, I asked was Celtic, what was because the Celtic Trust sort of put the feelers out today asking, they'd be interested to know what the club stance is against the football discrimination bill, what can be done about it, and John Paul said that the club is behind getting rid of it and abolishing it, etc. But it would be handy if Celtic retweeted the Celtic Trust once. It would give a secular section of support who, through no fault of their own, probably everybody listening into this show will probably follow each other. We all know each other's politics and what we like. There are some people that the only thing Celtic they'll have on their timeline is following the Celtic club. They won't be doing fanzines, they won't be doing bloggers, they won't be doing that. They're a pure fan, they've got no distractions. If they see something called the Celtic Trust coming on their timeline, they're going to have a nosy about it. And if that gains one extra person, to me it's a success. The Celtic Trust tonight retweeted a list, and it's basically the companies in the United Kingdom who operate the living wage at the moment, Tommy. And as I said, the Lush, the bath bomb company, operate it. As I said to John Paul, how can a company that makes bath bombs operate it when there's a football team set up by a Maris priest? We can't. So there's quite a few interesting aspects and takes on it. As I say, I'm quite comfortable talking about the stuff I did, but I wouldn't like to say it past tense because it's available for folk to listen to. But if you didn't listen to it, it's well worth it. But it's also very good John Paul appearing on the E-Times last week.